today's class will be starting by 2:30. So that's why I'm starting by this time. Today's class will be more of like answering questions uh from tables, from data we have. So that's majorly what we are going to do in today's class. So in case maybe like in interview questions, you want to go on for a SQL job, like they want to take you in as someone that's going to manage their database and or as a data analyst or someone that's going to manage their SQL server and extract data and all the likes of that. So you are in an interview that will be more of like practical test, okay, test your knowledge of SQL, and they ask you to work out some basic, ask you some basic queries. So how do you manage that? I would have loved many people to be on this platform so that I didn't plan on being the one doing the teaching today. So as it is like this, because I have to just do this class. So maybe as we proceed, we have people join us and be able to explore better. So I'll be sharing my screen now. Okay. Sorry, hold on. As I was saying, I believe you should be seeing my screen now. So I'll just open the SQL environment. So I'm opening a new query, a new script now. So let me show you something on my file explorer. No, under pictures. So this is something like this. So you are asked this sweet question. So let's say, for example, I think it's still loading. So I was asked to, can I write a query to return employee record with highest salary? Can I write a query? Please hold on. So okay. So let's say, for example, I'm asked in an interview setting that, okay, first of all, can you write a query to return employee record with highest salary? Now you should have the employees table for you to be able to do that. So this kind of question, you have to be able to answer it on the fly. You have to be able to answer it very well. So what are they expecting of you? Let's say employees record with highest salary. You can't just come and write something like select maximum salary from maybe employees table. They need employee record with highest salary. It means I need all the information about the employee with the highest salary. So that's very important. So you have to understand that. So The second question is like return the highest salary in employees table. That's the general kind of information. I need the maximum salary. So I need the highest salary in the employees table. So I don't really need any other information. I just need the maximum salary. So the third one is return the second highest salary from employees table. Now in this case, I need the second highest. So now I don't need the maximum, but I need the like second maximum. Yeah, let's put it that way. So the next one here is return select range of employees based on ID. So can you write a query to return uh, employees details based on range of ID? So the range of employees based on their ID. So the last one here is return an employee with the highest salary and the employee's department name. Now in this case, you have the first question, which is return employees record with highest salary. Or in this case, you want to return those records of the records of that employee. Then with the department name. Now the employees table might not necessarily have the department name. So the department name is going to be on, let's say, department table. Now it means that you have to join the department name with the employees table for it to get this information. So you have to use the join clause here. So it means that you have to use, you can say you want to use inner join, left join, anyone, just for you to achieve the information. So inner join is actually appropriate, more appropriate. So the last one here is return highest salary, employee name, department name for each department. Now, in this case, you have to, a goodbye clause is going to come into place here because I need the highest salary, the employee name, the department name for each department. So if you have 7 departments, it means I need 7 rows for it to be returned there. So I need, okay, I need the highest salary for department 1, the name of the employee in that department, and the name of that department. Department 2, I need the highest salary there. The employee name that's earning that salary and the department name. So in this case, a goodbye clause is going to come into place using maximum salary. So let's see though they are kind of simple questions, but you have to be able to answer it very well, as I said earlier. So first one is what's the question again? Return employee record with highest salary. So return sorry, I'm doing the version here. Sorry about that. So return employee record with highest salary. Now, so I need all the information from the employees table, but just for the highest salary. So I just need all the records of that employee that earns the most in the employees table. So I'll do a select star from employees table. So since it's under SQL underscore HR, so I will say SQL underscore HR dot employees and I'll put a where condition because I don't just need everything in the employees table, but I need everything in the employees table where we have the highest salary. So where salary is equal to, because you can only have, it's possible you can have more than one maximum. Yes, it's possible, because it's possible. So I would just, so I can just put equal to any, then select max from, select maximum salary is equals to any, select maximum salary from, so you are trying to select the salary that is equal to the maximum salary. Select staff and employees where salary is the maximum salary. So select max from SQL underscore HR dot employees. And I can close this bracket, and I can run this. Then I have this result. It's telling me that Mirila Janowski, the cost accountant, earning 119,241 naira, dollars, maybe dollars in this case, is the person having the highest salary. Yeah. So the reason why I put equal to any here is that it's possible you have more than one maximum salary. So in case whereby you have two maximum, then you having to put equality. But if I should put equality here too, I'll still have the same result. But in case whereby you don't have one result for maximum, you might have to use. So if I should put equal without the any here, I'll still have the same result, as you can see here. So let me give us an let me see an illustration, whether I can have an illustration. Though you might not necessarily have to put this, because if you have, first of all, let me see. You can't be so sure. So let's see. I'm looking at where I can have. Okay, let me do a select star from employees, for example. Oh, I didn't try. I didn't. Let me open the database. Okay, I have this result now. The maximum office ID here is 10. I'm looking for where I have. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Select max report to report to. Let me say max report to, for example. I just want to see. It's only one result. It's only one result is going to return. Whether the maximum returns, whether the maximum returns one result, is supposed to return one result. So this is fine. But putting these two is not a crime. So you still have the same results anyways, since you're just going to return one result. So just be on a safer side, whereby you have a kind of subquery that's going to return more than one result, then you having to use this is essential instead of using this, because equality only works with a single row subquery, while this can work with a multiple row subquery. So let's go to the next question. So what is the next question here? We have return the highest salary in employees table. Return the highest salary in the employees table. Okay, so what do you need here? You just need the maximum salary. That's the highest salary that you have. It's just this guy that is inside this bracket. We need to select maximum salary from employees. This is going to give us what we are looking for. So if you want this, you have $199,241 US dollar as a maximum salary. Just as simple as that. Just as simple as that. Now, the next one here, Return the second highest salary from employee table. Return the second highest salary from the employees table. Now there's a pretty there's quite a number of ways you can achieve this. It's quite a number of ways you can achieve this. It's really one way. Now I can write like 4 different ways for me to be able to establish this result. Now let me use one way. Now select, I can say select salary from SQL underscore HR dot employees, and now say limit 2, 1. Is it 2, 1 am I supposed to put, or okay, limit 1, 1, yeah. So I'll first of all I'll put order by here. I'll put order by salary, then DESC, so that it will be in descending order. So what do you have here? 117,690. This is the second highest without any argument. So if you want to confirm that, you can just do select salary from SQL underscore HR dot employees, then put order by salary, then do it in descending order. So the first one is the highest, and the second one is the second highest, which is returned by this query. By what you have here. And see here. So this is one way of achieving this result. And what is this guy doing? First of all, it does a select salary from the employees table. Then order by salary in descending order, starting from the highest, the second highest. So me writing limit 1, 1 means the first one is that skip the first number, skip the first row, and give me one row after skipping the first row. So skip the first row, which is this one. Then this next one is just give me only one result. So if I skip the first one and I'm returning one result, it means that it's just going to return the second highest. So if I want to return the second highest and the third highest, I'll tell me to give me 2 results here. I'll do 1, 2. So this one is going to return the second highest and the third highest. As you can see, this is the second highest, this is the third highest. So I only need the second highest, I'll just put 1 here. So there's a lot of ways you can do this. So another way is this. I can say okay, select maybe I say select star. No, I say select star. Select salary or okay. I can copy this guy. Now I can copy this guy. and put it here and say where I don't know whether I can use row num here. I don't know. There's a function called, let me see. In Oracle, I'll be able to do this perfectly without stress. Okay. Set down. So I need to. I'm missing something here. I didn't mean this Oracle. I'll be able to do that. I just see when. So let me think of let me think of another way. I'm thinking of another way. I'm thinking of another way. Uh, okay. Let me see. Select row number. It's not working. Okay, let me try something like this. Yeah. It's not working. So another way I can do this is I'll say select. There are many ways you can do this. Select maximum salary. Now, don't forget that maximum salary is going to be the highest, but I need the second highest. And I say where salary not in, then put a subquery, not in select maximum salary from SQL underscore HR dot employees. Now end this. As you can see, this also give me the second highest. So what I just did is that, okay, give me the maximum salary, but I don't want the salary that is the maximum salary. So what this is just give this that, okay, in this place, so it's just a trick. Select, it's going to come from here. It's like it's an inner query, so it's going to start from the inner query now. So what this does is that, okay, this is going to pick the maximum salary, which is 119,000. But I'm selecting a maximum salary, but don't consider the real maximum salary. I know this is kind of confusing, but you just have to get it through. Select the maximum salary, but I don't want the salary to be the maximum salary. That's the original maximum salary. So I just overridden that using this subquery. So this one is choosing the original maximum salary, but I'm not selecting the another maximum salary, which is not the original maximum salary. So if I'm skipping the original maximum salary, it's going to choose the next maximum salary. So you don't need to. So that's just the thing. So and another person can generate this using another kind of method, but you have to just you can if you ask you to do something like this and give them 2 or 3 ways of getting this particular result, it's a plus to you. It's a plus to you that you're not just thinking one way. You have different kind of method to achieve a particular thing. So if one method is not working, another will work. So that's just it. That's just it. So let's look at the next question. Select range of employees based on ID. So in this question, what they are just trying to test is your knowledge of between operator. So it is not, the question is not really specific. It's not really specific. So it's just for us to understand our knowledge of between operators. So what's the question again? Return an employee. Okay. Select range of employees based on ID. Select range of employees on ID. Okay. So let me check whether that's one. So I'll just say, okay, let's say select. Let me do a select staff on employees table first. What happened? I didn't end this query, that's why it's giving me. So let me first do a select star from employees table. Okay. Order by employee ID. So select star from employees. So let's say I want to now do a select star from SQL underscore HR dot employees. Here employee ID, because the employee ID we have here between say 3,000 and 40,000. So between 30,000 and 40,000. So this one is and so you have this result 1, 2, 3. Another way of achieving this is using, let me just copy this. Another way of achieving the same result is where employee ID greater or equals to this and employee ID less or equals to this. This is going to achieve the same result also, as you can see here. Okay. What's the next question? Yeah. Next question here is saying that return an employee with the highest salary and the employee's department name. Return an employee with the highest salary and the employee department name. Department name. So as I was, so what needs to be added, because we already generated an employee, the employee details with the highest salary. All we just need is the employee department name. So we need this guy. We need this guy here. We need this guy here. Then copy it here. This one is going to give us the employee name. So the employee. Sorry. Return an employee with the highest salary and department name. So this guy is going to return the records about the information about the employee, but it won't give us the department name. But in this case, we don't have the department table in this database. So let's say I just need the office. The office. Let's say office. So let me do a select start from office tables to see what we can use this from those offices. Let's start from. So let's say okay, in this case, and the employee office address. So let me use this in this case. So I need the information about the employee and the employee office address. So it means I have to join this table with the offices table. So let me call this guy. Let me give it an alias, say AA. So I need AA star. I need everything in. I need everything in the employees table. Then I need address. Now address in this case is not on the employees table. So I have to join the offices table in this regard. I'll say and join, go to join and now join SQL underscore HR dot offices. Let me call it BB on dot. Let me write this on another line on AA dot office underscore ID equals to BB dot office underscore ID. So this guy is giving me an error because this guy, this where clause I'm supposed to put it. I should put it down here. I'm gonna put the where clause down here. So let's run this guy now. So this is the information that we need. So you can see now the employee ID, the first name, last name. The job title, this is the maximum salary. It reports to this guy, office ID, and this is the address that has been joined from the offices table. So if you want to do it, if you have the department table, you want to get department name, you just need to put department name here. And we joined using the common colon. In this case, is the office ID uh, that connects the employees and the offices tables together. So AA does start here means select everything from the employees table because I've already given an alias AA. Then I have address here. Suppose address is common to both table here now. I have to specify, am I picking from employees or I'm picking from offices? So in that regard, I must put bb.star here if I'm picking from offices table. So I decided to put bb because it's not common to both tables. So to understand that this column is from this guy, is from offices table. If I should still put this bb.star, I'll still have the same result. It doesn't matter. So as you can see here. So what's the last question in that slide? Okay. So this is telling us to return highest salary, employee name, department name for each department. But in this case, we don't have department name, so we are still going to be using the offices table. So instead of department name, we'll be using office address, like the address of the office. So return the highest salary, employee name. So I'll say that's the next question. Highest salary, employee name, department name for each department. I'll say office address for each offices. Disregards. So how do we do this? So you're still going to join the offices table, but in this case, we have to use a group by to get the employee name and the employee name corresponding to the highest salary for each offices. So I need the record of employees having the highest salary in each offices. So I can need everything here. Let me just put everything here. But in this case, I don't need everything in the employees table. All I just need from the employees table is the employee name and the salary column. So I need the first name, I need the first name. I need the last name. So I can concatenate. I can concatenate both of them and call it full name. So concat is separator. I need to be separated with space, and I put first name. Concatenate the first name and the last name. Then I need the maximum salary. So I'll call this full name. I'll call this max sal, maximum, maximum salary. Then I need the address from here. Then join offices table on this guy. Then here, instead of having to put this guy, I will now say, I'll now put a goodbye clause. So in this case, I'll have to go by office ID. I can say go by AA dot office ID. So, so you have in departments in this office, this is the office address. I have Darcy, not two men, which earning $110,000 over $110,000 in this office. So in this office, I have Juvunda Maganel spending close to $64,000, and this is the office address. This person, Alastas Kuchin, who is anyone at $14,000 working in this address. I have Guthrie Yukapeti. He's the only one at 19,000. This person earning the most, anyways. 54 Northland Court, which is the office address. I have Lind Aronson, 93,760, earning in this office, having this office address. And I have Teresa Bini, earning $92,000, working in this office with this office address. So that's basically it. But if you have department tables, if you want to get department name, in this case, you just put department name. So this, instead of having to put address here, you have department name here. Yeah. Then you go by, then you can go by department. You can go by department name. But you might not necessarily put, it might be department ID that will be common to both tables in that regard instead of office ID. Then you now go by, you can divide go by department ID or go by department name. So you did the okay, can use any of those two. I can decide to go by address here too. I'll still have the same results. If I say go by address, I'll still have the same results. As you can see here, whether I use office ID or use address, doesn't matter. So hold on, give me 2 minutes. So as I was saying, I think this solves the last question here. So let's look at some other questions. So this is a question. Let me enlarge this. So the question goes thus. So in an interview, you ask this question. Can you write an SQL query to show employee names who have a bigger salary than their manager? So first of all, for you to answer this question, you have to be able to identify the manager in the table itself before you can now write this query. Before you can know how to write the query. So let me put it that way. Now so let me put the question here. So I have can you write an SQL query to show employee name or names who have a bigger salary than their manager? So for you to know this, first of all, let's start from employee. Employees. Let's use the employees table. I think I have to select the SQL HR table so I won't have to be referencing SQL HR. So okay. So let's see. So as you can see this table, the employees table now, we have so if you can see this job title here now, you can't really say that this person is the manager or not. But if you look at this column called report to, this column called report to. So you can see all these people report to this person with this ID, but there's a particular person here that does not report to anybody. You can see, yeah, that's no, so it doesn't report to anybody. So it means that you can conclude that this person is the manager in this regard. So we want to select employees. I want to get a query that will select the employees that have salary that is bigger than this person. So since you're able to identify the person, I can write a query. So I'll write select so I just need the employee names. I just need the employee names who has a salary bigger than their manager. So I'll just select, I can select full name. So I'll just concat with separator. Concatenate with separator. So the full name is the first name. Comma last name. Then okay, I just need the full names from employees. I will now put a where clause where salary is greater than select salary from employees where report to, because where report to equals null, or where report to is null. So these are the names of people that has, these are the names of the employee that has a salary greater than the salary of that of their manager. So you can see you don't have the name of the manager here, which is Yonovan. So all these people earn more than their manager. So how many people do we have here? 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you have 14 people out of the employees table has 20 employees. If you minus the manager, that's 19. You have 14 out of 19 employees earning more than the manager. That's quite interesting. So that's this case. So I think we have answered the first question there. Now the second question here is, can where is it right now? So write an SQL query to find employees who have the highest salary in their department. I think we have done that before, or in that case we use offices. So we have done two. So let's look at question 3 here. Let's look at question 3 here. Question 3 is saying that write an SQL query to list departments that have less than 3 people in it. So we have this guy. How can we write this? So write an SQL query to list departments that have less than 3 offices in it, 3 people in it. So in this case, instead of using department, we're using offices. So I will say, okay, we say, can we write an SQL query that can list offices that have more than 3 people in it. So I'll edit this, remove departments and put offices here. So this, so in this case, I'll use the using offices. So I say so select star, I should just select star from offices. Now, now, this is very quick. It's very tricky. It's very tricky in this case now. I can say, okay, I say select star from offices. I can say select office ID from offices, or select star from offices. Any which way, just to achieve the results. So I will now say uh, yeah. I'm thinking that I should use the employees table or the offices table. So I also use constant. So okay, let me use select office ID. Okay, so let's start from offices. I'll now see uh where I'll now say from, or let me just say select office ID. I'm interested in the okay. From so let's start from office from varieties of query. Select, I will say from offices where office